There we go. And it's Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas.
Oh, this is gonna be very controversial. Not that name.
Snow is falling.
You're asking back your fact.
All around. Okay. Let's try and copyright this video as much as possible with Christmas songs.
Shout out to Killers TV.
Baby, all I want for
That's an old reference.
Christmas is you.
I do it every single premiere, Hunter.
I haven't heard that. Oh, I started.
I know, I stole it from
There's also a lot
you.
of people that hated that obstacle.
5 golden rings.
Now for the crooked wall. Can he do it? He gets onto it and he makes the dismount. Bray Wyatt onto the wall. Does not get up it in one, but look at his time. He still has 41 seconds.
You need that much run up for a wolf wall where you do not sprint.
You don't sprint in this, yeah. You don't
Reminds me
sprint
of
on
the
this wall.
A&W old water where systems are flat. It's a quarter pipe.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh my.
Well, looks like we're having one of these tournaments again.
Number one clip.
Hunter, you know how to do this, right? Clear at number 1?
Watching his feet,
No?
and Bray Wyatt, he misses the last jump, but he gets to the top, and Bray Wyatt is moving on to stage 2, our first runner of Tournament 28, clear stage
I never thought
1.
Cade would be
It's a
Christmas
miracle! There's no Lazarus.
I never thought Cade would be in
Every
the same
time somebody-
category as Hunter and Bruma.
You guys already started. How unfortunate for you.
You don't miss it one run. And unfortunately for you, it wasn't clear.
Ho ho ho.
It's Merry
Merry Christmas.
Can, Smokey,
Merry
What's up?
I need to know where you're at. I gotta send.
Despite the snow, things are already off to a hot start.
Thanks, Emmanuel LeBron Cruz. I appreciate it.
To go, and our first jumper to clear stage 1. Now, 99 more competitors will be taking their shot at the 4-stage obstacle course.
Hey, the winter-themed course is 100% clear rate, guys.
And
Yeah.
a total victory is the Christmas miracle.
I don't
Let's get 100 out of 100.
I don't want to spoil
I'm
anything.
very
Alright,
proud
never
of Caden
mind.
and
I'll
his
wait.
results thus far. The newer jumpers have been taken off, and I hope to see more of the newer
The
jumpers
third
clearing, including myself.
infinite tournament.
And hopefully we can
Ninety-eight.
see more
You go free.
clearing that haven't cleared in a while.
Thanks, Elite.
It's interesting. This course has been practiced a lot by a lot of people, and a lot
22-time
of
veteran.
jumpers are
76
worried it's
to
very
match
difficult.
the
But
age
Caden
of
was
Snark.
Oh.
No, sorry.
first ever clear on this stage.
I
Gives a
mean,
lot of
76
hope for a
minus
very
22
exciting tournament.
maybe.
I'm very curious how this is going to play out. We've got
That
a lot of
may.
up and coming
Bit
jumpers.
rich
out
coming
there.
from-
Is that accurate?
Bit rich coming from the other
And,
oldest man in the
I think
world.
We're going to have a diverse set of
Yeah,
jumpers
this is
in
true.
this tournament, and I think it makes a good
Yeah,
time.
yeah, you're
Looking
both
forward to
basically
it.
the same age. You're over 30.
Has 2 cents now has to follow up Caden's run, our second competitor of the tournament.
No,
okay.
yeah.
I remember. I remember.
We went
High
till
Clear and then
It
a
happened.
first jump failure.
Shit, that just
Joe
reminded me
Duggar.
how long ago this was. Is that Payrane's
I
ran like
gotta
2
I
tournaments
doing
and
a
just
run right now.
disappeared.
My head, you got while he's
Who-
dead.
Technically, you
Joe
know,
DeBear.
We're on Joe
86,
DeBear.
85,
spear, you would
84,
think, right?
83,
Not just
82,
Not session.
I think Stas is behind us.
80.
Yeah, Stas needs to.
What?
First.
That's a first.
a quarter circle. But that just doesn't roll off the
A
top.
dome
A
is
dome
an
is an
igloo.
igloo. That's not.
American-
Not all domes are igloos.
Six-
It's a
Shane.
quarter. It's probably like
59.
a quarter of an igloo, maybe.
We're at 63, 62, 61.
Oh shit, I'm ahead of you. I'm at 53.
56, 55, 54, 53, 52,
Look
51.
at piano keys.
Whoa, yeah.
Joe
How does
DeBear.
that
Just
happen?
head.
He just mistimed it anyway, so that was all around bad. Well, in the last tournament,
Flashback.
14 competitors
Yeah,
managed to defeat
and it
Stage
was
1 with
all
shocking
great.
win, reigning
Hey!
champion.
It was
Until
all
that.
great.
For his first time since tournament 13.
I'll be
On the second
Fireball
stage,
last
the
tournament.
results were seemingly upside down.
Oh,
as
that
Stage
was
He
not
beat
good.
Fireball in this chat here. That's
When's
what
the
it is.
last time there's a tournament where Hunter or Fireball hasn't got stage 3?
On stage 3, we saw Tricky Cyrus, free MMO Direct,
it's a good
and
question.
Joey Davis get past the ultra crazy cliffhanger.
Tournament
With Joey going
11?
into place,
9?
the
11?
final obstacle of stage 3,
No, I got
the
to stage 3 and
rapid
talking about
No, you didn't.
Very excited to
Yes.
go into this
No,
tournament.
tournament
And,
9.
so
that.
want to
I
see
said
what
it
the final
11,
stage-
dumbass.
No,
Oh,
I
it was
think you're
9.
right. I think it's
Who
9.
gets there. And
Well,
like, to
I
Fireball
think
was
switching up
even
9 and
competing.
11
Yes.
this season.
tournament.
I don't think.
Just seeing a total victory from someone would be the perfect
Nerf
Christmas
Joey.
gift.
I'm not even in
And I
this.
wish everyone the best of luck, and
Man,
I hope we have
remember
some
this
good
guy?
results.
Yeah, so
Not
Joey,
really.
Joey, that was
Sorry.
supposed to be your
Blank.
interview, and I accidentally
Last
deleted it
tournament
from the
first
entire.
place newcomer. This is
Yeah,
of meme.
you know, the one
Now,
time
last
I actually have a
tournament,
good
he was
interview.
actually
It was a really good
the only
interview.
newcomer in the entire
it
tournament
just
who managed to defeat the crooked
Went into
wall.
nothing.
And he makes quick
Fell
work
into
of
the
dome
ether.
steps. Tournament
Mean be
27
like
actually had the
average
most
Canadian day,
returning
not
competitors
winter
Halo
theme.
Ninja Warrior has ever seen. So the newcomer pool was
I totally missed the
slightly
360
Been
when I was
like number 2 in the
I
last
see
tournament,
you.
and now he's
Definitely
up.
stood
He's
out.
been promoted to number
Now he's
4.
on the piano keys.
Alright, I guess he'll be
Eight
number
next
6
round.
then next time.
No, it's
No,
double.
it'll be 8.
He just completely botched his save jump, but he had a good chance to defeat him.
Meme
Now
becoming
he's
the first
on
competitor
to
number 128 in
circle
any
slaughter. Let's see
tournament.
how he does. He's gonna get some momentum with the
Oh, I
quick
forgot
turn. It's like
about
up
the,
double up
Yeah,
from
it's the
tournament 18
PC
all over again.
technique, yeah.
The worker of is onto the crooked wall. He got it last tournament. And he
You
is
play some
on
PC.
to the pole, and he
Go
makes
fuck
the
yourself.
dismount. The worker of meme onto the warped wall. He's up in
Volcanos
one, and with
does from
36
time to time.
seconds left, plenty of time. Onto the
As his
obstacle that took
Niwa
him out
run
last tournament.
shows.
The worker of
Ah!
meme has got the save jump. He does not mess
Much
it up
less
this time.
sketch
And he is
than-
on to the lumberjack climb. The worker of meme runner number 4
Oh,
is on
yeah.
the stage, but he
Oh, no.
saves
Nice one,
it.
meme.
Oh, please.
Wow, that was a clutch save from the worker of
Don't
meme.
play,
No, meme's just
And
thrown
he
for
is still
content, it's good.
climbing. The
What's his
worker
name?
of
That's
meme
Spark.
makes it to the
King
top,
Spark.
and he is going up.
50% clear rate.
Yay!
Two
Hey.
clears out of our first
sure
4
I've been
runners
afraid.
of
Abs would be
tournament
abs would be
28.
disgraced that a
This
Canadian
is
cleared
an
stage 1
immaculate
before
start to the
American.
tournament. And very
Immaculate.
awesome to
Easy,
see
easy.
this competitor on
Saints
his
never
second appearance
cleared stage 1 in
improve
Nams?
from his newcomer
Shame.
performance. You can
No,
tell
no, it's
the
just
crowd
because
is
he's
loving
the
that
video
result.
they just
The
put out.
worker of
There was a
meme
lot
is
of
our second
bashing at the
competitor,
Americans because the
advancing to
Americans
stage
sucked,
2.
apart from Sasuke.
I'm so
Okay,
far.
it's a cold tournament. I don't know if we can
Hey,
even feel the
Blam.
temperature of the water we'd fall in through the Spartan armor, but that's doesn't.
If there's
really
one
matter.
Spartan whose
I
armor and
think
helmet
everyone's just
is
hoping for a good
transferred over
tournament.
perfectly
Everyone's
from
hoping
Halo
to
5 to
as
Infinite,
usual.
it's Flame.
And the time of year is just adding a little bit extra motivation to that, and we've already seen it, and let's hope we can see even more of it.
Well, our next chance for that is
Oh,
El Booker Taco back
Yeah.
for his 7th appearance. In
Oh
the
dear,
last
oh
tournament,
dear.
he went out on the turret jump of stage
Oh, my
1.
back.
And today, Booker rocking the
yeah,
energy
my
sword. I
back.
love to see it. He's going through the dome steps at a pretty
Smokey,
reasonable
pay me up,
pace,
I'm doing
and
the
he is
wiki.
onto the curtain slider.
Who?
Booker.
Who is that?
Nice line up,
It
gets
depends
the
on how
grapple,
well
he
you do it.
grabbles the ball, and he
Not that you can hear me
launches
right
his
now,
way
but
deep
Do how you
down to the dismount platform. Now he is onto the
Christian
Red.
Lopez fast
Goes the
forward
second
number
Booker
1.
Taco jumps a little too early, and he
It's
slides off of the
pain.
second key. Very tricky obstacle right there.
Something on your face.
Keeper
It was
hurts Warren as
pain.
well.
Oh, he meant
Oh,
like
so far it
fast
looks good.
Off the
forward.
second key. His timing looked
The
good. Then we
Imperator
have Poppy
11.
Garcia just come up short of the grapple, as did Mar Destroyer. And JXO15 fared no better. It's very tricky getting high
JXO
enough
dead.
to grab that grapple, so that obstacle already doing
Oh
some
my
damage.
God.
Next, we have
Reindeer.
What the
Sasuke
hell?
for his second appearance.
Jesus.
For last
Fits
tournament,
the,
I remember there
theme.
being
quarter to
antlers.
go, and he went out on the crooked wall.
Best outfit
Hey,
of the
Fly,
week so far.
doing as good as Fireball in the last tournament. Just want to point that out.
Spartan appearance.
If Fly's beaten stage 1
Really
before,
hoping
of
people
course,
would
it's
show up
not
with
really
some
that
big
surprising.
spirit with their
He
Spartan
broke
today.
it in
K-Fly,
Fireball's
those
beaten
recent
100.
tournaments.
look at those antlers.
And
Play's
he
also
did as
beating you in one of
K-Fly.
my. Actually, yeah, Kate beat
Smokey,
you in
give
one of my
him a
tournaments.
27
Yours
off
is
your
abs
fucking gamer tag.
2.0. It's not the same.
It's
Caden, also
better
the first competitor to
What are
go
you
for
talking
about?
Caden, not a newcomer, so it's
When you
very
put
difficult-
your
very
message in the
difficult for a
chat,
newcomer
you can see
wearing number one to
27.
do well.
Oh.
No.
I have updated it.
Get that
It's
out of
on.
here, kid.
Oh dear.
He
got
everywhere.
Ridiculous.
What?
Absolutely
Does not get his
ridiculous.
rematch with the crooked wall. Now we are on to
Oh, this
Minecraft-
bit doesn't ran my
Minecraft?
course.
In the last tournament, he
Hasn't even been around.
Yeah, he had
Oh.
He actually was around the other day. For the
Bitch.
first time.
Is this called Wild Sasuke?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
His name is
Oh,
Cosmo.
yes,
now.
no.
Well, he's got another account.
Maybe.
What's
Well,
his other
Sasuke
account?
67 still exists, but
What's his
but
other
he's still active on stuff. I don't know.
Grapple,
Cosmo something.
and Wild Sasuke launches
Cosmo
his
of
way over
numbers,
to the
let me look
piano
it up.
keys. Let's see how he does. He's got the first. He's got the second. His Spartan even looks like the obstacle.
Don't get
Look at the colors,
pianoed.
he matches perfectly.
Cosmo
Wild Sasuke is through the
5340.
piano keys and onto the obstacle.
No.
K-Fly just failed. Can
Not
he
familiar with
pull it
that
off?
name.
He stops on the first one. Doesn't get much of a run
What is he
up, and
doing?
Wild Sasuke
I'll tell you what he's
is
doing.
out on the
He's
finish
not
line.
a PC
Back-to-back
player.
competitors
That's what he's doing.
Going out on the fourth obstacle. So that brings us on to competitor
Oh,
number 12. It is
no.
Elite MKB
Should have put him
after
one
his
number
11th
lower to go with
appearance.
his
This
appearance.
veteran of the course had
I want join
kind
the
of an early
Discord.
exit last tournament. Going out on the gear grind, I think most people thought Elite could
Please
do a little bit better than that.
do better
You know,
than
we all
last
love
time.
Watching Elite return to jumping, he was gone for a long
I
time.
remember. This is one of those weird times where I actually remember how I did.
Check it out. It's a very
Well, it
fun
was
course.
only-
Elite right now
It was
onto
this
the
year.
curtain slider.
Hey!
No, I ran this
Move
in
over his
2023.
performance, so that's nice.
Why does
Elite
it
with
say
a
January
awkward jump
2024?
there.
I started a run to the end of December, and it went all throughout January, so I just decided to put January.
He's on to the third one.
Ah.
Elite.
Because
Just so
I
you can-
ran.
Just so
I
you can
ran
say you
this-
did it, started a
Oh,
tournament this year.
Elite right there.
Oh,
I ran this before I did any of
Oh
my
my
yearly
God.
challenge.
Goes a little early. He's sliding off, and he gets a save
It's a great
jump,
save
and it
jump,
almost
and then-
pulls off
Just didn't
incredible
jump
save
again.
to
Jump
get another
again.
jump.
I wonder if the new PC will mean a clear this time though. In the next
That would have been the greatest save of all time.
Oh,
Jesus.
You know what Joey just said has me thinking. What are the greatest saves
Oh,
of all time
God.
on Halo Ninja Warrior? If you can think of one, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Also, if you want to
Sonic.
make your own memorable runs on Halo Ninja Warrior, you are going to need
one of
some
the
practice.
Halo
Oh my
5
God,
trains.
he's plugging.
This
is a
Hey,
plug.
it's
Sparks and
me.
Sasuke.
Is now available
filmed this,
in
like,
public
last week.
on my files on Halo Infinite. So load up the game, go to
That
my
the
files,
screwdriver?
bookmark it today.
That
It
was
has
a
every
screwdriver.
obstacle that's going to be in the next Halo Ninja Warrior tournament. And it's got some other previous tournament obstacles as well that you can have some fun with. But I highly recommend checking it out and putting in some practice. That way you can
Weapon
put your
mat,
best foot
I think.
forward for any future tournaments. Now let's see if Hi, I'm Galactic has been practicing. This is his third appearance.
He can't have practiced. The map's only just...
Towards that
Come
common
on.
spot in Sasuke 22.
It's
Cross-
still
I think it's 22.
Galactic did the same as me last tournament. Let's
Another
go.
scrub that hasn't ran my course yet.
Right now he's got pretty decent pace on the dome.
I'm going to be
steps.
calling them all out this episode.
Ah, you're a scrub that hasn't run my course, so
Galactic pull it off. He's got a spot to line it up.
Not the same
He
thing.
goes forward,
Oh
he gets
no.
nice and high on
Oh,
the wall.
dear.
This yellow.
I completely missed it for a second.
Works.
He is through the curtain slider
so did I.
and onto the piano keys. It is a personal best for Galactic.
Studio, who are you?
He's got
Axe
some pretty
Halo.
good timing right here on the piano
Oh.
keys. He's got the fourth
Really?
one and he goes right for the
Also,
dismount.
I am
Now
Alex
he is
Halo.
onto the circle slider.
I read the chat.
Galactic gets onto it. He is going to
Oh,
get behind the
no.
pole. He's going to try to build some momentum. He goes for it. He
Oh, that was
does.
too
early.
Galactic comes
That was
up
way
short
too
of the
early.
second ring.
American nationalist.
Still a
Very
personal best
suspicious.
for the
How's
third-time
Brando?
competitor.
Don't be afraid to
Next up, we
send
had
it, people.
Turbo Nis, who actually got the grapple but missed it a couple times.
Boom.
Then it was Ryan.
Ryan!
Who did not have nearly enough momentum on
Who's the most famous Ryan in the world?
Boots and caps.
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds, Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling. Ryan.
JVDBJ, very symmetrical name there.
Ryan
First
Seacrest.
step, neither could Ization 1, 2,
No,
3.
he's
Is there
not
any
on the
famous
same level as Ryan Reynolds.
sportsman Ryan?
Ryan Giggs is the one
Burning
that comes to mind.
Hammer.
Ryan Newman.
Now let's move on to Jay
Ryan
Stud,
Blaney.
Roblox, back for his second appearance.
Ryan
As a
Blasted.
newcomer in the last tournament, he failed the dismount.
No,
of
wait, no,
the
You're
sorry.
an
That's
idiot.
Ryan.
Favorite NASCAR.
That's
That's Ryan,
that's
not
Ryan,
Ryan.
and it's
Ways
not
to
even
go
spelt
out
with a
on that
Y.
obstacle. You've already done the hard part, and then you fail the dismount. J Stud
This
Anyway,
guy
moving
over
on.
here failing the hub.
He's also
The
got his
free
sword
part
out.
up the jumping hand
He
guy.
is through the first obstacle and onto the curtain slider.
Imagine filling the
He's gonna get a
jumping
big
guy.
run up. He
Here's
goes for
my.
it. He's got
It's
the
not my
grapple.
most nostalgic stage
Oh.
with music, but
J-Stud is
this might
out
be my
second
favorite
obstacle.
stage with
Curtain
music.
slider.
It is
Tough.
tough,
Look
actually.
at how
I
close
like
he
the
was
Well,
here.
that's
that one.
nostalgic.
He needs to go and hang out with Spider-Man, get some more web slinging practice.
That is a shame, but it just shows you
How to hit the
small
target.
of a window
Hmm.
there is there to actually grapple that
The
ball.
Brando.
Gaming Brando in the last tournament, he was a crooked wall victim. Today he
Imagine
makes his
failing
first
the crooked
appearance.
wall.
Starting off with the
Oi.
double steps,
That's they get so many people.
turning pretty quickly, getting these jumps very fast.
Gaming
and
Brando
Gaming
did
Brando
as
is
good
through the dome
as
steps.
Fireball in
Can
the
he
last.
get the curtain slider?
Again,
Remember he
it's
was
not that
finally
big of a
beatable?
shocker.
He gets the grapple and
Not
he's got
yet.
the ball and the dismount. Now for the piano
One
key.
more, he's got it.
Gaming Brando.
I've never felt the crooked wall.
For the third one, he gets it. One
I think
more.
you've never found a
Two.
crooked
For the
wall either.
dismount, and Gaming Brando
He's done
is
it.
through
And this
the
jump-
piano keys on
She
to
never
the curtain
gotten there.
slider. He's gonna go
I don't
I
think
don't
I've
even
felt
wanna
the
say-
crooked wall.
Gaming
way
Brando
ahead.
About
I don't
5
even want to
seconds
say how
ago.
many times
He
I've
is
failed
onto
it.
the crooked wall.
Go back
Get the
5
crooked
seconds.
wall
This is
this
where he
time.
failed in the last
I-
tournament. Gaming Brando
Nope.
comes up
I
don't
short
bl-
again,
I don't blame you,
and
Brando.
Oh, there's your
Dude,
first
he
crooked
lost
wall
his
fail.
he lost his
Brando is out on the
toenails
crooked
right
wall.
there.
Look at how close he was
Yeah,
here.
he froze
Didn't
up.
He
do
roasted.
the strat.
Broke
He
his
broke his
shin.
knee. He smashed his knees.
Bloody
Oh!
knee.
He banged his knees. That's what he did.
Broke shin is destroyed. The shin buster right there.
The shin cliffhanger.
Hello, peoples. Bubba Ace here.
Alright,
What?
Bubba Ace final
so
stage,
late.
please let it happen.
Get a good enough jump to reach the
Ba
third.
ba 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 ba
Now
ba ba
Bubba
ba
Ace
ba.
is blending in with these dome steps right here.
The Game of Thrones intro remade into Bubba A. Bubba, Bubba,
Bubba Ace,
Bubba,
Bubba Ace,
Bubba,
Bubba Ace.
Low, but he still gets it. Wow, that was
Bubba
impressive from Bubba. I thought he
Was
might
I here for this
Bubba.
run?
grapple. Now
I
for
see
the
no run
piano
in
keys.
It's the crossover I never imagined.
He's got the third. Bubba
Some
Ace,
House
one
of the
more.
Dragon
When was
comes
the last time
out.
I watched Game
Next
of
time
Thrones?
House of the Dragon comes out, that's all I'm gonna hear. Bubba
His,
A.
his name, he can do it perfectly. It's a ba 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 ba
Bubba
ba
taking his
ba
time,
ba.
I don't know if I
setting
could-
up for
I
this
don't know if
thought
I'd
he had
convince
that.
Bubba
He needs this time
to
later.
hum
Okay,
the
he's gonna
song.
go full momentum. Oh, he
Oh, I
falls
believe.
short of the
Ah,
second
till
ring
next time,
on the
ciao,
circle
people.
Already had
slider.
it. Yeah, Snows, you're about 3-4 seconds ahead. Still.
Not anymore.
That was the goal. That was the goal.
Good run, Bubba.
If I failed early into that, I would have hit myself. I would have hit my left.
Hit
kneecap with a
myself.
hammer. But since I got to that
Oh no, I gotta hit my
obstacle,
kneecap We do with a not hammer. condone self-harm here.
Do I even want to
Recommend
know if he
nobody
actually
hits
had
their
the hammer
kneecaps
next
with
to
any
him?
hammers
It's
based on
Mickey
any
Cup.
Halo Ninja Warrior.
Another
Please.
scrub. I
This
don't know.
this
Be it.
bozo is hilarious.
Mickey Cop 8
Yeah.
I never
coming
know
to
when
us
he's
from
around,
Serbia,
so
and
I
look
can't
at
get him to run my
racing through the
course.
dome steps.
The dude's like
That's
perpetually
about as fast as
online.
you can do it
Like,
right
I don't know,
there.
when's the last time you
You're-
tried to
He's
get
not
runs for
gonna
your
slow
course?
down going into the curtain
This
slider,
week.
just gets
when
the
was the last
Really?
time you did
grapple,
anything
and
more than
he gets the
expected
dismount with a
people
nice
to turn up for
slide there
runs?
for style.
That was a few months ago.
There we
Onto
go.
the piano keys. Whoa, he
Aw,
stayed on
Mickey.
that first one and drifted into the water. That looks
Serbian
weird.
will be.
Happens to the
Discord?
best of
Piano
us.
keys failure. Now
I
let's
think he
move on to
does.
Shadowrun
Hey, it's a
132.
fireball lookalike.
Or the last time we saw him,
Isn't he in
was
the server?
25.
Suspect Halo 5? Wait, what? Really?
He feels like someone who's competed more on Halo Ninja Warrior.
I was gonna say,
Thought he was.
Shadow not compete. This is really his
No, he
first
isn't.
Infinite.
Wow.
Wow.
Very quickly, and now he is on to the curtain slider. Look at that. That's a great jump.
Where's he been?
Great grapple.
This dude's like
Shadowrun
kind of good
jumping his
now.
way over to the
Oh
piano
my
keys. The
god,
timing there
that was some
perfect.
confidence.
I'm friends with him,
He's
so
got the second key.
yeah, I like
He's got the
Shadow.
third,
Yeah, he's a good
and
guy.
the fourth.
He is a good egg.
Can tolerate
Alright, let's see
Shadow
if he
more
can
than
pull off
most.
the circle slider. It's been pretty difficult for the last few competitors. He gets
Oh!
You really are getting grumpy in your old
and
age,
He comes up short.
don't we?
A slide on that obstacle will ruin any chance you have at defeating it.
He's reaching that
Disappointing.
age where you start hating the next
Progress as he
generation.
goes for the grapple, and he
Okay,
goes.
I'm
this
just
point
easily
clears up, it's not
disappointed.
happening.
Speaking of
Went out on
which,
the flying chute. Right now he is on to the piano keys. Making his third appearance today.
remember when we had all those
PC
clears at the
competitor
start?
Enjoying his ability to compete.
Smokey, is there
It's
a
gonna
way
be
to
incredible
make, like,
timing
spinning
if this guy
turrets?
clears.
Spinning turrets. Well, you can't even jump off of turrets anymore.
The worker of meme technique. It seems to work well for
screwed
that
up.
mouse and keyboard lifestyle. You can turn that
On
mouse
Infinite?
really fast. He goes right for the crooked wall. Barely
Do they
gets
break
it,
turrets on
but he's
Infinite?
got the dismount. Now for
Look,
the
my
whoop
strat
bump
is just
imagine-
undefeated.
He's kind of
turret
moving
jumps
fast,
if they
isn't he?
Onto the
spin,
flying
right?
chute. This is where he failed last tournament, but he gets a save jump this time, and he goes for the dismount.
I understand why so many
Disappoint
people
is
try and
onto
save on the flying
Flying
chute
shoes
when half the
getting
time they
clowned
just
on.
stick it first time.
Oh, they don't have
Holy
the top.
shit!
Oh, I
man.
really
Hey, Smokey, I have a
jinxed,
question.
I really jinxed myself there, didn't I?
What's
your question?
Moving on to stage 2.
The flying shoot, is it the same as it was in 27?
I mean,
He did not
probably maybe
disappoint.
slightest modification,
How are
but
you so bad at my last obstacles then you just
I
literally
heard
got
his
through one
voice.
that climb in like 4 seconds? Like, honest question.
I don't know.
Way to go, Disappoint, and with our fastest time
Don't
so
look
far,
since I
he
heard
is
that.
The dream is over, meme. You're not the
We're
fastest.
getting fast.
We
by
miss
the-
you,
Take a look
Irish.
at the current Infinite All-Star projections.
Ooh.
Right now, our front runners are Joey
The
Davis,
projections.
Riem
Oh, what?
Kinda
How am I
Come
not
on,
the
I did better than
He's still the reigning
Fireball.
grand
How am I
champion,
not
and
the
he is
number
one
one
first
pick
place
for an
finish.
Infinite
I
All
think
Star?
I should be a front runner.
His
I think
performance
Slash
this
should be a
tournament
front
is
runner, too.
crucial to his campaign for becoming a 2-time All-Star. The other competitors in the running are Tricky Cyrus, Eternal Flame,
Wow.
Patty
Rip
Freakin,
Hunter.
2037, Atlantic Champ, and GoTeddy.
Oh, could you imagine if Paddy
became
the All-Star?
Reached stage 3, or they made it to stage 2 in both of the first 2 Halo Infinite tournaments. We also have some competitors who are trending in the right direction, like Cobra.
At least you're trending.
I'm trending, baby.
Wow,
Can my name
trending.
be somewhere, please?
But they all
Fuck.
managed to
You just
We're
get your own
trending
category at the
into-
bottom. You're
we're
just
trending.
nod.
in the last
Like it's
tournament.
Twitter.
Now, the first group of Infinite All-Stars is going to be announced at the end of Tournament 29, so anything is still possible, but our competitors must perform well if they wish to achieve
I'm gonna go for
All-Star
total
status.
victory in T29, then not get All-Star status.
Unfortunately, our next couple
Gonna be
competitors
great.
are not in the running for Infinite All-Star status. We had Ethical
Why
Nuke,
is Ethical
who could
Nuke
reach
not in the
grapple.
conversation?
And then we
Damn.
had-
I've never heard
I
of
was
an
really
ethical
rooting for him.
nuke in my
Mr.
life.
Dizzle.
No, not Mr. Dizzle.
Oh, wait, what? I
Oh,
remember
Mr.
I
Diddle.
remember you saying about this guy.
Look at the diddle.
Moving forward, nobody else is allowed to do that. I'm
The
disqualified.
diddle,
He failed
man.
anyway, so it
He
didn't
did end
matter.
up failing
That's pretty
on the
impressive.
MVP, but that was quite an entertaining.
Mr.
Oh,
Diddles.
greatness is amongst us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Another
Wish
contender.
Tenth
What
Row
was
was
the
around
PvP
my
stuff?
Shiva,
What
'cause
do
I
we-
never
what
know
was
when
that
he
influence?
exists. His 10th appearance, this is amazing.
Demi's literally done one appearance less than I have on HNW. That's kind of cool. He's done a lot.
And it's a joy to see.
You're the gentleman.
Didn't find
Was
him
it
as a
19 was his
jumper.
first
I feel
one?
like
Hey,
we
CW.
made Demi become a kind of jumper.
Kinda jumper.
Just look at him go.
Well, we found him for basketball. We didn't find him in jumping.
Demigods, Deej, as I like to call him.
The fact that
Didn't he
just-
join
What's that got to do with
basketball
being
lobby,
kinda, though?
Smokey? Isn't that how we found Demi?
Proper amount of time, and
So
look at
we've
him
kind
go.
of
He
forced
is
him
through
into
the
being a
BNPs
jumper
and
for
onto the
these
circle
tournaments.
slider. He's gonna melee the ground.
And he's got it.
I remember
too.
hearing Demi's
To
voice
torture
before. I
somebody
can't
into
remember
getting
his
into
face.
jump
Go
off.
ahead.
He's gonna try to get behind the pole a little bit. Oh, and then he steps away from it. He completely wasted his time there. Demi
Aw.
Aw.
I
I'm
don't
fine.
think Demi's in the running for All-Star, guys.
Why not?
He should be for the dirt.
gonna be
For
an
dirt.
all-star.
He's better than you, Hunter.
Fuck you.
Maybe a basketball.
True. If Demi ran a
Yeah,
course,
I'll
he
give
wouldn't be
him
5 years behind on editing.
Snoz, I'm gonna count for you. 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81.
81,
He's British.
80, 79, 78, suck
Now you're
my
like a second
dick,
time, but
77.
The curtain slider, he goes for it. Oh, he goes really slow. He barely gets
Oh
it,
my
and he
God.
grapples really
Oh my
Well,
god, he
that-
barely got. He almost went in the-
That
he almost went in the
slow
water.
slide down.
Jumps a little early, but still manages to stick on.
Jinsato's gonna be running a Sasuke in a couple of days.
Smokey, what was my number in this tournament?
76.
And onto the circle slider, he is also melee
Ah.
because he couldn't get up that
Can't wait
step.
to pull an all-nighter on
He goes for it,
Christmas
he
Day.
gets the first ring, he's got the second, he goes for a save jump.
Oh.
He stays up.
Oh.
That's a lot of save jumps on one ring.
That was different.
That's right.
God damn it, Simon. You goofy motherfucker.
I feel like it put a ring on it.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Ah.
Short
Oh, yeah.
Jin
Should've used
Sato
that pole.
is out on
Yeah, once you see jump on the
got the
second ring,
second
it's
one.
just no man's land.
Oh, and Kyle.
Sorry, guys.
I did as good as
Kyle's
possible.
here.
Hey, you did good.
And that's two, like, YouTube tournaments in a row where you've gone
I
out,
saw
like,
that,
save
yeah.
jumping like a goofy
That's an
bastard.
interesting strat.
I remember that. I was there for that.
Nobody else has done that so far. That was very risky and very impressive. And look at that. He
How
is
the
through
fuck?
Nice.
The circle slider. Now the obstacle that he failed last tournament. He goes for it.
Oh, I
and
jumped
Kyle
too early.
Shandbag is out again on the crooked wall.
This guy's becoming the
But oh my
real
goodness, when
Kyle
he put his
at this
piano
rate
technique
with
in, he timed it perfectly to
Irish's
where he could
absence.
just full send it. That is so risky, but so impressive. It's just a shame that he
I think he did it on both of his attempts as well, actually.
Failed last time, but still, what a memorable run from Kyle Shandbag.
I actually don't know when the
After that,
Brian
we
saw
had Rin, who, like a couple
The other
of
Ryan.
failed the first jump of the dome
Ring.
steps, and then Bisagenix 11 failed jumping to the second step, didn't have enough momentum. Johnny Sand managed to get the grapple.
Oh god.
If only the last name was Hernando.
No, yeah, no.
Johnny San Marino.
Rocket
guy.
rocketed his way up.
Rocket
Man.
Dead.
Rocket League.
Rocket Man.
Andrea Cal 2060 couldn't get the grapple.
Lucas.
Lucas mistimed.
I wonder if
Lucas
someone
in
actually
the
made
world.
an account,
And we
an
had
Xbox
E,
account named Johnny Hernando.
Soul, who just went out
Probably.
on the curtain slider. And
Ego?
the chin rocker.
Oh, no, no,
the chin rocker.
Failure so far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
The
my
chin
god.
rocker.
On the
Well,
dome.
Numpa's awesome.
That brings us on to Captain
Jesse, so many
another
names.
newcomer.
Captain Jesse.
I need to change my gamer tag back
This
to
big
Joey Davis.
beefy green Spartan can do today.
Just make it more nameful.
I bet that
Keep it that way.
You can even get Captain Joey.
Very nice.
He touched the support.
Slow and steady approach to
There's an invisible
the
blocker.
dome
You
steps.
literally can't.
And Captain
Yeah, but
Jesse
his
is
foot
through
was
it.
like-
Let's see if he can pull off the curtain
kinda
slider.
there.
It has been a newcomer killer so
Oh,
far.
God.
Oh, he gets it.
Uh-oh.
He grapples. And
barely.
Captain Jesse is through it. That
Yay.
looked very
Should have
sketchy,
said.
but he pulled
Got
it
a
off.
shoulder
Now
concussion
for
there.
the piano keys.
Uh-oh.
He is
Shoulder
feeling about
concussion?
that.
What? Is
Oh,
that
okay.
even a thing?
But he wasn't even going to get the first
He's
one
on
then.
to the second. On to the third with a little walking around. Captain Jesse. Wow.
Down.
Not the cleanest.
Captain
Sketchy.
Jesse for Infinite
That was-
All-Star.
Now it is time
That looked
for
funny.
the obstacle that
Bye,
I don't think any
Sion.
newcomer has
Is
gotten
this
by
Sci
so
for
far.
Infinite
Captain
All-Star
Jesse's
question
gonna back
mark?
up. He goes for it and
No, never mind.
Yeah.
well short of the
I'm gonna say
center
no.
on the circle slider.
You beat
Brings
me,
up
so
obstacle there for the
that's good
newcomers.
enough.
Now we are moving on to
Oh.
Super Ninja Jake.
Hey.
Super Ninja Jake.
So
Sixth
Jake.
appearance today. He
I honestly
went out
forgot
with
This
how
guy
I
the
did
wall.
as good as
He was not
Fireball
happy
in the
about it.
last tournament.
Are you gonna? Is this the new Atlantic counter?
Yes.
This is just everyone, maybe everyone this episode, maybe this tournament, if
Defeated
I
the
remember.
stage in the past. He would love to do so
How many
again.
are we on so far?
How many times am I gonna get the
Hasn't done that on
opportunity to
Halo
make that,
Infinite yet.
to say it?
I was like 4 or 5 at
Well, I
least.
ain't failing stage 1 that often.
On to the first. He's got the second. He's got the third. One more. Super Ninja
Come on,
Jake
don't get keyed,
is through
Jake.
the piano keys. Now he is
Nice.
on to the circle
Don't get
slider.
circled.
Let's see if he can get the momentum. He's going for it. And Super Ninja Jake
Get
with a
rid
save
of
that.
jump on the last ring.
Nice.
Good technique right there, and he is on to his
No,
nemesis.
Crooked.
Crooked
He doesn't
Wall.
like,
He goes
uh,
for it.
I
Crooked
hate
Wall.
this obstacle so
On the
much.
crooked wall
Yeah.
for the second
He
tournament in
didn't
a
do
row.
the strats.
I was gonna say Wall. I was like, wait, if he beats the Crooked Wall, I'm gonna say for
To be
Wall.
fair, Jake, the rings are pretty fucking hard, so it's
I
just,
don't give a
you know.
shit about the rings. That is my like 8th time failing the pocket wall across all courses.
At least we know how Super Ninja Jake feels.
Is he really?
Why did you keep that in?
Kind of similar trajectory as Super Ninja Jake. This is Sunnyside Splash.
Most of them are on
I've felt
Smokey's
the-
course.
I've
and
felt the
Flame's
crooked
course.
wall a
Sunny goes
bunch
for it.
too.
He jumps. Sunny gets a safe
Oh.
jump.
Yeah, but
he
that's
can't
actually
make
nice
it
now.
back. And Sunnyside Splash
Rip.
is out on stage 1 for the second time in a row. Yeah, so let's take a look at it. Super Ninja Jake, Sunnyside Splash. Both had 2 stage 1 clears on Halo 5 towards the end, and both have not cleared stage 1 on Halo Infinite so far. Sunnyside Splash getting through the dome.
Come on,
steps.
Sonny.
His
This
tournament
is
26
Jake's
I
my
was just
favorite
saying,
player.
I didn't know if that was an attempt at I don't know if that was an attempt at setting up is Sonny going to clear here.
Through the first two obstacles of this stage 1.
Is it just
so far.
Is it just people who bought the Timmy of it on Halo 5 now just can't beat stage 1?
Look at the patience on these jumpers.
Well,
Timmy
it's
curse.
pretty fair.
Timmy!
What wear that helmet, you kind of...
Hey, Jake.
He is going
What?
to
Oh,
It's not in the next tournament.
He's gonna get really far back, stay behind the pole. Sunny side splash.
The crooked wall.
He is jumping across.
The
and
crooked
he
wall
is
is
through
not
the
in the
circle
next
slider.
tournament.
I swear, if you flip and bring it back, I will flip and kill you.
Sunny side splash is on.
So what you're saying, Jake, is that that's going to be your most anticipated obstacle on the Elite Challenge 9.
Oh, no.
Could you imagine if I built
I
a
don't
crooked wall?
imagine
How
how you would
fucking
forge a
wonky
crooked
that
wall.
would be.
Can he do it? Sunny side splash.
Oh,
Hey, grapple hook.
He gets a
with
great
obscene lack of
Come on,
talent.
Sonny.
And Sunny side splash is moving on to the lumberjack climb.
Anyone
That's
put
how
crooked
you
wall and
win.
grapple hook together?
Should be plenty of time if he doesn't make a mistake. He's climbing. Nice, slow, steady approach. No
Go on,
mistakes so
Sonny.
far.
Oh,
he
should
gets
be.
Not now,
it,
it's
but he
scary.
gets it.
A little close on
And
those
Sunny
jumps.
side splash is moving on
Those
to
jumps
stage
look
two.
Sonny.
Go Sonny.
I was not expecting that. No way.
Go, Sonny.
It almost feels like he's close
that
on
weapon
time
back?
whenever he clears.
That is a
It's like-
huge bounce back performance.
It was like 1/10 of a second in my
That's probably my
most
happiest.
recent.
That's probably my happiest
Fourth
play
jumper
out
moving
of
on
anyone.
to stage 2. That brings us
Nice,
up to
Sonny.
Roxanne and crowd back to his
Hey,
15th appearance. He had a
15th
fun run last
appearance for
tournament.
the Taiwanese.
15? Damn.
But he cannot.
Oh, no.
Now for his second
Oh,
attempt,
dear.
Volcanic. He goes flying off
Oh,
the side of the
no.
wall.
I forgot
yeah.
about this.
That's so
Volcanic crowd,
unfortunate.
an absolutely
Forgot that was
terrible
him.
mistake
I
there.
don't think he's going to do that
It's
on
one thing
this
to time
waterfall
out on the warped
with
wall, it's a
the
whole
lack
nother
of
to
sprint.
just go flying off the side. You don't see that very often. Volcanic crowd coming to us from Taiwan. Impressive that he's been
15
around 15
appearances.
tournaments. He does have multiple stage 1 clears.
Has that ever happened in like actual Sasuke? 'Cause that's course out, isn't
Samurai
it?
back in tournament 22 set the record for most appearances before getting
going on about?
his first
It's a
stage 1
good
clear.
question,
Now he
actually.
is on the current slider, gets a great
Technically, Takeda fell off the
And he's
course
moving on to
once,
the
but
piano
he wasn't
keys.
disqualified
I
for
want to
it.
see him get back to that warped wall. I want him to get his revenge.
Didn't
He turned out.
Didn't Yamato
Oh.
that course at one point?
Is out on the piano keys.
He got piano.
That's
Or
disappointing.
keyed,
Breaking
whichher you
early
prefer.
exit from
No,
Volcanic.
that's
You
the
got
point.
What key did he
That
fail?
is volcanic.
Get
Second
away
one.
with
Keyed.
save jumps on the
Nah,
piano
failed
keys.
F.
And that
Jinxed
is
him.
his
Ding.
fourth consecutive
Bong.
stage 1 failure.
So what's the
After he
difference
had
between
slothful
a tuna,
word
a piano, and a
out on
bucket
the
of
curtain
glue?
slider, Kendall
A
X
tuna, a
C
bucket
could not get to
of
the second
what?
home step.
Yeah.
You tuna
and-
piano, but you
Halo
can't
Mad.
piano a
The ball
tuna.
with his head, like we've seen a couple of
Oh,
other
God.
do, and
Concussion.
the green ship could not reach the grapple hook.
What about the glue? I hear
That
you
brings
ask.
us
Well, I
on
need
to
to
the
get
first
stuff on
of
that
a
one.
special
What
group
the
of
hell
competitors
is
What the
that
hell
in
happened to
helmet?
that bro's
Moves
face?
around quite a bit. Going for the third rock. He's got it.
Hey.
Oh, he almost walks off, but he doesn't. And he is going back to
Yeah.
stage 2 with 18 seconds left on the
You
clock.
know what I say?
When you bring
what I
back
say?
the
For
rock,
6 months, I hosted a special tournament called HNW The Rock. It was a simpler course designed to match the skill level of
Did it have the rock?
First
people who
obstacle.
don't play Halo.
What I want to know is where the hell did that
Now,
helmet
some of
come
those
from?
competitors
I
are
tried
here
that
today
once
to
before.
participate in tournament
Never
28.
seen that helmet
DJ
before.
AF, the
Sasuke
first of
Adventure.
those. He actually cleared stage 1
I already
both
feel a
of the
bit
first
queasy
two
when I look at it.
tournaments at the Rock.
Nah,
And
the
then
best course
failed
for
stage 2, or failed stage
randos.
1 the next 2
Next
times,
level
but
jumping.
I know what you're gonna say, Joey.
It's next level jumping. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a great feeling. Have confidence. He's gonna beat it.
No,
Okay,
At least he
well.
didn't fail the first obstacle.
Do this before his run on the rock.
Second obstacle. That brings us on to
That's a good
Halo
question, actually. He
Fan,
probably did.
back for his 4th appearance. In the last tournament, he was running out of time on the warped wall
Swaggy?
and then refusing to let the clock
Rock
run out.
said,
He just
Did he do
did that
his-
run get done before he ran the
Now
rock?
let's see how Halo
No,
Fan
those
does
are
today.
every single. There's
Oxford
6
Dome
competitors
steps
from the
very
Rock in this
quickly.
tournament. All 6 of them ran after
Now it
the
is
Rock
time
tournament before, which
for
is the last one I
the
ran.
curtain slider. He's got the
Ah.
grapple looking really good.
We got Halo
You
Man.
know, that
We got
light blue
Halo
color just
Fan.
blends in so well with this tournament. The whole wintry theme, those cool colors. He looks icy. All Alright, he is through the piano keys onto the circle slider. Look at that momentum. Halo fan is through it nice and clean.
Nice.
And onto the crooked wall. He shoots at it. Alright, he goes
I don't know about
Halo
this.
fan,
Okay.
full momentum
I made it.
over the crooked wall for the second tournament in a
Barely.
row. Now can he get up the warped wall? He could not get up this last tournament. Will today be different? Halo
Beat
fan,
the
yes, he's
wall.
up and in
Go
front.
back up
Halo
and
fan.
He is on to the flying shoot.
oh
He
God,
jumps
he
into
jumps
it. He goes for it. Halo fan. Oh,
Ah.
shoots it.
First flying
And
shoot fail.
shockingly, that is actually
Blind
our
shoot fail.
Big
first
cell.
first
I'm gonna
failure of
guess
the
he didn't
tournament.
need to go
But
in
I
it
thought he
so
timed the jump
quickly.
pretty decently. Oh, he crouches right there, and that
You better
lifts
be
his
ready.
feet up over the bar. If he doesn't crouch, I think he snags that.
He crouched.
Too much sand.
Irish.
I blow past. I thought I'd just slightly overshoot and be able to safe jump.
Still good run, man.
Okay, I tied for my best.
Such a close call for Halo fan. But that brings us on to a competitor who had a huge breakout in the last tournament.
He did.
My
He still has all the time in the
eternal
world.
flame.
Eternal Flame is climbing fast, and he is our first competitor to
Start
move
on
on
the
to
dot.
stage 2 in Tournament 27. I love when competitors defy the odds. First person to clear stage 1 last tournament, clearing for his first time, and he winds up with the fastest time on stage 1. That's pretty impressive, and he's already off to a fast
Hey, that
start
is
here
true.
on this first stage.
Hmm.
On to whoa! What a late jump he got right
Ooh,
there.
I do
Eternal
like.
Flame
Oh,
running
oh
off the
my
end of
God.
that platform in a
Not
way we haven't seen any other
saying
competitor
you're
do.
talking
Hey,
about
let's see if he can
stage
do
2.
the
Oh,
counter
lag.
leg technique.
Just stage 1.
No, he's gonna go slow. Oh, that would have gotten him fastest time. If you can pull off Kyle Shambeg's piano keys technique, that's the key to getting the fastest time here.
Ah,
Eternal Flame,
that's the key.
a clear, regardless of the time left on the clock, would be a great sight to see. He's moving through this course, though, onto the
It's
crooked wall.
called comedy.
Eternal Flame, he goes for
Look
it.
at Eternal
and
go.
Eternal Flame is
Oh,
through
look
the
at that.
crooked wall onto the warped wall. Up and in one. Eternal Flame looking really good right now. Time for the flying shoot. He gets a jump. And what in the world was that?
Oh, what a save.
I remember
He got
this.
lifted
Oh.
up by Jesus.
I thought Kate
And
was
now
impressive.
He is
Jesus.
onto the lumberjack climb.
Oof.
Already made a mistake.
Easy now.
But he's
It's a
doing
Christmas.
well.
No, it was
Look
Santa.
at that Eternal
He safe
Flame.
jumped
I
off
don't know
Santa's
what I just
sleigh.
witnessed.
Point
We
one
need to
point
go take a
point two
look
point one
at
slow ass
that
bum.
flying shoot debacle.
Yeah, it's only the
Why-
fastest
He
time,
why-
but yeah,
goes
he's
into
I can
it,
see it been.
jumps. Is it the ice? Does he jump off the ice? Is that what just happened? I don't even
Oh.
know how to explain that. You should not be able to get a safe jump that low. But
Do you
that
have collision on
gift
for that ice?
allowed Eternal to move on to stage 2.
Yeah, it was.
What a safe jump and a roll.
That's the greatest thing jump
Came down from
of all.
above.
Oh yeah, that's another reference
That
to
was
save jump.
insane.
I can't wait to see that.
Holy run, dude. From the second obstacle to the flying shoot. That was nuts.
I don't think I've ever seen a save jump that insane.
I'm glad I'm not the only one losing my mind about that.
Oh, yeah, I
safe
don't think I was
jump.
in
But
the,
Eternal Flame with his second
in the
stage
party
1
to see
clear
that.
in a row. That is our 5th clear of the
A
tournament
big
so
run
far.
to wrap
And
us,
we're not
wrap
even
it up.
halfway through stage 1.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You got it, man.
Wrap the gift.
It's the song that got me copyright claimed in Denmark.
For a second there, I thought that was Swan, and it's actually Chompy.
Next up is the Xbox One All-Star, Ump Double
Let's
Up.
go, Ump.
Ump's jumping career goes all the way back to the days of Spartan Warrior on Halo 3. Through his longevity, he earned his title as
How
the
old will we
Godfather
when
of
that
Halo
when that
Jump.
happens?
Hey, you got the
He has
nickname
had
right.
highs and lows on Halo Ninja Warrior.
Had to make it up.
After starting his career with 5 Stage 1 failures, he broke out on the Master Chief
Yeah, he was going
Collection,
through his
reaching the
Elite
third
MKB
stage
phase
3
during his
times.
first 5 appearances.
He continued that success early
What?
on Halo 5 as well.
But, well,
and
I
he was
have
the
no
first
context for what that
competitor to reach
means.
The final stage on Halo 5 in
Being a bum.
Tournament 18.
Oh.
After
Then he got
reaching
good,
stage 3 in
or remembered
all of the
how to be
first
good.
3 Halo 5 tournaments,
One day I'll
lost his
remember.
streak in Tournament 20 when he
Won't be
failed
anytime
the
soon,
Dragon
though.
Glider. After that, Ump took a hiatus from the course and didn't return until Tournament 25 when he failed the Crooked Wall. He then missed the first Halo Infinite tournament, but returned in Tournament 27 where he failed the Flying Shoot.
Did better than
Now, Ump will
Fireball.
have a chance at revenge on both of the last 2 obstacles that took him out as he tries to clear Stage 1 for his first time in over 6 years.
Wow.
Now I guess technically
Stomp.
he did get his revenge on the crooked wall in the last tournament. However, you know, today he can do
Gets
both.
the
Let's see if he
nostalgic
can pull
music,
both
of
off
course.
And finally get back to stage 2.
Just the old guys music.
That's right.
I'm not old.
You got the old music, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but I'm not old. I refuse to accept it.
He almost blends in.
Why, God?
Aren't
we
you
had a
older than me?
deal. Let the others get old, not me.
Probably, but I'm still under 30, and that's fine, so I can laugh at all the over 30s in the room. Ha, Hunter, how's your bus pass?
I don't know, I lost it.
Oh, he has to do
Oh.
a stage
He's pretty forgetful in his old age.
He's gonna try to turn him
He knows how to do this, guys.
double up with an amazing
Hey.
Wow.
and he is
Forgot
through
about
the
that.
circle
He's
slider.
through no man's
Avoids
land.
a
Oh, he's going for it.
Come on up.
crooked
Nice.
wall. God, tripping over my words now. Double up is through it, and he is onto the warped wall. Not up and in one,
is
but he
tripping
still
over,
has
of course.
time. He's up and in 2. 30 seconds.
Nice.
left.
His way
Double
through it.
up. It's
Come on,
time
nice.
for the flying shoot. This is where he failed in the last tournament. 23 seconds.
Sideways.
He jumps, and double up has a save jump.
Hey.
A couple save jumps.
Get
and
off.
he is through.
Puff his
Get
unique
moving.
techniques
Going
again.
on to the last obstacle of stage 1. Can he pull it off? The clock is ticking. The klaxon is sounding.
Hurry up.
Is going slow and steady,
5,
but he
4.
reaches the top.
He's got it.
Hey. Double up is
I
finally
know, like I didn't
on
know
stage
that was going to
2.
happen.
The crowd is
But you were there, look.
and with
Exactly.
2.1 seconds
I recognize
left,
those chicken
Full
legs
sarcasm.
anywhere.
drought is finally
And everyone
over.
dies.
He has done it.
Number
He
50
has
beats
Oh,
stage
that.
1. Why do I feel like that
Nobody
hasn't
else.
happened in the
I
last?
saw my armor.
Only the
And that is
second
our
person
6th competitor
since
already moving
tournament
on to stage
17
2 in
to wear
tournament
number
28.
50 and beat stage 1.
And the other one
In
was.
the history of this course,
The other one
6
was?
clears out of the first
Jake.
50 runners is the
Nas,
most
you know
we've
it.
ever seen in any 100 competitor tournament.
It's not.
So far, 3
Yeah,
of our jumpers moving on to
What?
stage 2 are doing so for their first time, while the other 3
It was
have
Nas.
all seen it before.
Oh.
Still, with 50 more runners to go, this holiday season could see a wealth of success on this stage. So make sure you
6
subscribe
clears.
to this channel. That way you don't miss the next episode.
Flame killed it.
Also, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment down below. I'll really
All text?
appreciate that. And if you want to
Hello,
compete in
Soros.
a
Eternal
future
Flame.
tournament, just message
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Smokey Massacre on Xbox Live. Now I'd like to thank you all for watching. I
Smells
hope
still
you
stinks
enjoyed this
on flame.
episode. And as
Merry
always,
Christmas,
I will see you
everyone.
next time on Halo Ninja Warrior.
And a happy new year, you
Shout out to
filthy
Killers
animal.
TV.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Wait for the ending, you guys. Important.
Yeah, okay,
All right.
There you go. I
Thanks,
did it,
everyone.
Smokey.
Say
I found
goodbye
my
to
bus
the
pass.
commentary.
Goodbye, comment.
Hello, episode 2 commentary.